everybody. Welcome to Stamp with Lisa Brown. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is my Wednesday night live. Okay, let's see here. Get my page going here so I can see what is happening. So tonight I have a fun little project for us to do. Before we get to that, let's see. It is December 2nd. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. The time is just going by. I was, I don't know, just busy, I guess, trying to clear my driveway and shovel and all that good stuff. Hopefully my trees in the front yard were not damaged by the heavy snow. I tried to knock some of it off, but I have like these evergreens, and as they've grown, they're like on two stems or two branches, and so this front one got caught a lot of the snow, and it literally bent all the way over and was touching the ground. So I was out there trying to shake off all the snow, see if it would bounce back any. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So so hopefully you guys all survived. I know we had no electricity at the building where I work, and it knocked out, obviously. Then the Wi-Fi was out. We couldn't connect to the network, so they got us hooked up that we could remote in for our email and the computer system. But as far as like any of my files, my document program, anybody who doesn't know, I do export shipping, all of that stuff I can't access. I'm like, oh brother. So it was still out today. All right. Hi, Linda Barkas. Believe it or not, no snow for us here in New York. Good. But did you guys get storms? I think you guys were getting some, like they were calling for tornadoes or something crazy over on the East Coast. Hey, Lorraine, how are you? Hi, Linda Zavesky. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Linda Atkins. All right. Got a group going. So yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days. Actually, today was more interesting than anything, but that's for another day. So I released out my newsletter today, and I said that all of my Facebook lives and my videos, like my Savvy Sundays that I post onto YouTube, I'm going to be doing sort of like gifts, gift packaging, wrapping, and stuff like that. I had done some of that this time last year, and I really had fun creating the projects and whatnot. So today I have a double Hershey bar holder for you, and I actually I'm trying to find, oh gosh, did I keep her? I'm trying to see if I kept her site up here. It's called Mixed Up Crafts, and so that's where my idea came from. So this is my pre-done project for the Hershey bar holder. So I'm going to go ahead and get the camera turned down, and that way I can show this to you up nice and close. So give me 1 second. Okay, I think we're good. I don't want to go too much further down because then you're going to start seeing all my mess. Okay. Let me get this out of the way for the moment. So this is what I did out of the Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper, and the die and ribbon and a little gem in the middle. You could put paper in the back too if you would like. The only thing I did was I have a little Velcro underneath here, and of course I only had black. I need to find my white ones. I couldn't find them, or I'm all out. I needed to put it down just a titch more, so because when I close it, kind of springs back open just a titch. But anyway, so yeah, when you open it up and you fold it out, there's your Hershey bars. Isn't that cool? So we are going to go ahead and make that. Let me get my Hershey bars out so I can put them in my new project. Okay. Throw that to the side. Put my Hershey bars. I can't believe my Hershey bars, I haven't eaten them yet. Chocolate is my weakness. Chocolate and ice cream. What are your guys' weaknesses? Mine is definitely chocolate and ice cream. So, lots of, some cutting and lots of scoring. So, let's get started with that. I'm going to use Real Red today because I'm going to coordinate it with the Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. This is the one with the little mini coffee cup. Lots of fun traditional Christmas colors and just all patterns on this one. So, yeah. Okay, so my cardstock needs to be cut to 7 1/8 by 8 1/4. So I'm going to open up the arm here. Try to still keep this on camera because I have all kinds of stuff off to the side. So we're going to cut this down to 7 1/8 first. I figured I was going to like have some of this pre-done, and I thought, nope, I'm going to show you guys start to finish. And we're going to cut that to 8 1/4. So 7 1/8 by 8 1/4. Okay. Then I'm going to turn it back to the 7 1/8 side. I don't know why. I guess I could score the other side first, but in my head, this is just how it happens. So this is a 7 1/8 side. I'm going to score it at 2 1/4. Two and 5/8. Three inches. 5 1/4. 5 1/4, and then 6 inches. I knew there was one more in there. Okay. Chocolate and wine. Oh, good. Do you ever have chocolate wine? Oh my goodness. Yummy. Gosh, I'm trying to think of the brand that I had on the chocolate wine. Oh, it was so good. We need to have another like a wine and sip night. We did that, what, a year or two ago already. That was so much fun. It was 2 years ago. It just popped up in my memories. Okay, so I turned my paper. I now have the 1 1/4 side. Of course, with COVID, that kind of, maybe we could do it virtually. On the 8 1/4 side, I'm going to score it at 1 inch. And 1 3/8. 1 2/8, 3/8. Okay. 1 3/8. Then I want to go 6 7/8. Oh, you guys, I just used my cutting blade. Oh no, I gotta start over. I knew I was gonna do that because I wasn't paying attention. Yoy, yoy, yoy. Yoy, yoy, yoy. All right, I did that on my Savvy Sunday video. Okay, let's start over. Sorry about that. Cardstock, 7 1/8. And 7 1/4. Okay. So while I have my trimmer out, I need 2 pieces of cardstock that is 2 by 5 1/2. So we're going to do that. Let's cut it 5 1/2 first. By 2. Okay, I need one more of those. So you know what? I'm going to cut it out of, well, I got this piece here. 5.5. By 2. Okay, and then these 2 by 5.5s on the 2-inch side, I need to score both of them at 1/4 and at 5/8. So I'm gonna go this way on my Stampin' Trimmer. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Okay, so we're gonna go 1/4 of an inch, and that way, because it allows me to be able to hold my paper. So there's that, and 5/8. Do this one at 1/4 and do this one at 5/8. Okay. Let's see here. Get all my now script paper out of the way. Before we put the trimmer away, I am needing some designer series paper, and I need 2 pieces at 1 1/8 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to cut this at 1 1/8. See if I can get my paper in there. 1 1/8. And 5 1/4. Set that aside. Set that aside. Okay, then I need another one that's 2 1/8 by 5 1/4. So 2 1/8. By 5 1/4. All right, and then I need, I want an alternate design, and I'm just going to use the other side of this piece. So it needs to be 1 inch by 5 1/4. So we're going to use this side. Let me cut it. I'm going to do it the other way on the trimmer. Okay. 1 inch, and this is also 5 1/4. Okay. Now we're done cutting and scoring. Get that out of the way. Let's get my trimmer out of the way. Okay, so we're coming back to our 7 1/8 by 8 1/4 piece of paper that we scored, and I don't know if you can see the score lines. I'll try to get them in the camera. And we have a big rectangle here, a coordinating big rectangle here, and then a small rectangle here. So I'm going to start with that small rectangle away from me. See if you can see. Okay, and then what I want to do is over in this corner, I have 2 score lines going up this way, and then I have 3 score lines going up here. So I want to eliminate this whole entire area here. So I'm going to cut up on this score line to that inner score line, and then the same thing, I'm going to go from this score line up into that score line. So you'll be able to see it better after I cut it. And then I want to cut that piece out. get my scissors in there. That's probably the toughest part, just getting your scissors in there. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and I'm going to eliminate this whole rectangle here. Okay, then there are these two score lines. There's one here and one here. I'm going to start at this corner here, and I'm going to cut up to the corner of that first score line, making a triangle. As straight as I can possibly do it. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, then looking at my paper, I want to eliminate all of this up here. So I want to eliminate these four areas here. Okay, and that is the basis of our holder. So I'm going to go ahead and fold and give my edges a burnish. My edges, all my score marks. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to bring in my my little corner rounder punch, and this short flap side over here, the small rectangle, I'm going to give these a little, just a little corner round. Okay, and then that's going to get covered with this strip, so I'm going to do that too while I have my corner rounder out. I knew I was going to do that. I can't seem to see on this. There we go, on this little strip. I did it earlier too when I was doing the other one. There we go. Okay. All right, get that out of the way. Get my little bits out. Okay. Then these are like your little holders for the Hershey bars. So I'm going to give these a press with my bone folder. Okay. Last one here. That'll press too. Hi girls, hi Skylar, hi Sierra, how are you? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put a little bead of glue on that little 1/4 inch piece right here, and I'm going to fit that right on this score line, because this is where one of the Hershey bars is going to lay right in here. So I need to get it right up against that score line, and then the second one is going to go right to the bottom of the paper. So let me do that. Okay. Just want to try to get it as even as possible. I like to bring the paper up like this, just to make sure that I haven't gone past that bottom piece score line. So then you can see you're going to fold it like this, and it makes like a little holder. And we're going to do that bottom one. And like I said, I'm going to try to get it as even as possible to the bottom of the paper. Okay, a little bit, and give that a good rub. Okay, and there is the bottom part. So now we just need to glue in our flaps like this. So I'm just going to hold it with my finger so I know my glue can't go past. You don't want to go past, and you don't want to put glue all the way up that triangle, because then it'll be exposed. Okay. And then just bring those down, and you just want to make sure your edges are lined up and your bottom here, and just give that a hold for a few seconds. And then we'll do this side. Push this in, make sure that's all even. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on these flaps. We're going to glue these flaps in. So let's see. You can use score-in tape here. Score-in tape would work really well too. I don't know. I just love my my liquid glue. I use it for everything that I can possibly use it for. All right, so again, I just want to make sure that those line up at the edges. Oops, I'm not straight. Get in there. Okay, there. Actually, what helps is if you stick the Hershey bar in, boop, like so, and then now I have something to press on. Okay, where's my other Hershey bar? Here it is. And then that fits in there. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, so then these two strips are going to decorate the panel. Right here. Let's glue that in there. And then look, it just folds up. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that cute? I love this. All right, so then this piece here is for this outside flap. So let's get that glued down. And then our alternating pattern is for the flap. Like so. Okay, there's that. And then you could even tie this down with some ribbon if you don't want to use Velcro. You know, that's fine. You can put some ribbon around it. Here, I happen to have some right here. Just to tie it closed and add like a little bow to it. But I like the little feature of the Velcro, so you can just tie that like that. But I like the little Velcro feature on it. So let's go ahead and we're gonna cut. I'm going to get my old scissors. Where are they? These were the Stampin' Up! Old crafting scissors. They're a little bit heavier duty. Besides, I don't want to ruin my paper snips by cutting through this. So, this is what we used to cut the rubber on the stamps when we used to have to cut our own rubber and mount them. Ooh, do you remember those days? Okay. Put that in. And I'm going to peel off. I'm just going to do them at the same time. Peel them both off. Ooh, sticky. And I want to put this a little bit low. Oh, don't drop it. I wanted to put it lower than my other one. So I want to put it like down here. See what happens. Okay. And then fold that close. Give that a good press. There we go. Oh, that holds much better. So my this one here, I put my Velcro too high up at the top. So when I close it, it kind of bounces back open a little bit. So this one holds much better. Much better. Isn't that cute? I love it. And you could even put like cash in here. You could, put like some gift cards if you want to give somebody some gift cards. That would be cute. Put like a little glue dot behind them so they don't like flop out. And then like just like wrap them up like to get that thickness, because these are about what, a 1/4 inch thick. Yeah, they're about a 1/4 1 2 3/8 inch thick. So okay, let's decorate it a little bit. Let me see. Here we go. I knew I had this somewhere. So the Warm Hugs stamp set with dies have a bunch of really cute stamps and whatnot. And I thought I would use this little circle here. It says eat, drink, and be merry. I don't know if I want, I think I'll just do the circle and maybe put a tag or something on it. Merry Christmas. This one's on me. Warm hugs to you all season long. Nope, I think I'm just going to do the for you. Let's do that. I'll do the for you. Let's mount that. And stick that on there. Somewhere on my table, I have some Whisper white cardstock. For you, for you, for you. All right. And then let's check out the dies. Let's see what we have. Yeah, isn't that a cool idea? I know. Yeah, the thumb dent. Right? Oh my gosh. The hours that we spent. I would spend hours cutting those stamps out. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at, we got a little stitched die. And then this circle die. Let's see. This must cut this out, and it cuts a hole in it. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, let's do that. I got my machine on the side here, so let's do that. And it looks like I'm going to need another piece of real red. Let's see how big. Okay, we'll just cut it out of here. Did you guys see my my blog post yesterday? I love it. Love it, love it. We did our team blog hop went live yesterday, and we all did simple Christmas gifts. So that was fun. If you haven't seen it or are not subscribed, go to creativecardcloset.com and check that out. All right, I'm going to cut both of these at the same time here. Okay, put my plate on and crank this through over here. Oh my gosh, there's a little Christmas tree die, you guys. I just saw that. I want that little Christmas tree die. Okay, so there's that. There's that. I wonder if I could stamp. They got these little tiny stamps on here. I wonder if I could probably get one of those on there. All right. My mind is going. Look how cute that is. All right, so we're gonna glue that onto the red. Real red. I'm gonna stick that on there. Like so. Try to get that centered. Oh, let's add some bling. Let's put one big rhinestone in the center of that. Just like that. Okay. Good, good, good. And let's see. So this is going to go on here. It definitely needs some ribbon. I feel like it needs some ribbon. So maybe I'll just do what I did with my other card and put a couple of strips of ribbon going back behind it. Doot. Okay, but I have to make sure that it gets attached to the top part of it so that there's no glue at the bottom. Let's see. I'll just do this. Put that one there. And we'll put, spin that thing around. This is the Stamp and Seal Plus, so I know that will hold. I know the ribbon's kind of at the top, but I'm okay with that. Like that. And for security, we'll use a big glob of liquid glue, and we'll stick it on the front, just like so. Make sure it's in the center. And get that stuck on. Oh, you know what? I should probably use dimensionals. That's all right. Okay. All right. There it is. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So here's the one I did before, and this is today now. Yay. It's still not dry. It's moving. I mean, that wasn't too hard. Hey, Debbie. How are you? Uh-oh. Look, it's still not dry. Hang on. Better stick that on there, guys. Let me hold that. I should have used a dimensional. What happened to my dimensionals? Now watch, it'll be stuck. Oh no, it came right off. Okay, let's put some dimensionals over top that glue. It probably won't stick because of the glue now. No, it won't. Oh, goodness. I gotta wait till that glue dries. All right. Now we can stick that on there. Okay. So we'll open that up carefully and reveal our 2 Hershey bars. All right, ladies, thank you for joining me tonight. Stay warm, stay safe. And I hope you didn't have too much snow. And if you did, that you got it cleaned up. All right, you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.